Hello everyone, we are the Burnaby South Science Department. I'm Kent Louie. Thanks for coming out and seeing this virtual open house. Be sure to visit our website where you can download some of the information that we'll be going through during this presentation. If you're not familiar with our program, you're probably asking, what's special about science at Burnaby South? I feel it's because we believe that more is more. At South, we offer more science classes than most schools. This allows students to study all the courses they need to get into the post-secondary program they want. We offer more AP courses than most schools. We offer 6 separated AP or pre-AP courses, not blended ones like many schools, so that students can study college-level courses in high school and receive university credit. And we have more experience, over 200 years of combined teaching experience. So we have a dearth of experience to draw from to help students do their best in our classes. Now that I've told you why I believe our department is so awesome, I'm going to talk briefly about science at each grade level, starting at grade 8 and working up to the senior courses. You can skip to the section that pertains to you, or you can stay and listen to my smooth voice for the entire presentation. I'm good either way. If you're entering grade 8 next year, you'll register for Science 8. Similar to this year's schedule, there is no separate honors class. Every student will be in the regular science program. However, there are opportunities for enrichment, for example, through the grade 8 science honors project. The project will go deeper into each topic students will be studying in the curriculum, and it will prepare them for the rigors of being in the senior honors program, also known as the AP program. For more details regarding the project, you can find an overview on our webpage. As for what science students will be learning in Science 8, next year we hope to run our department's Science Action Project again, which is a science project each student will complete. The project will require students to build and test multiple physical prototypes while developing a solution to real-world challenges. In previous years, students built solar ovens. The project reinforces the science skills that we develop throughout Science 8. With regards to content, Science 8 will cover topics from the big 4 science areas: chemistry, biology, physics, and earth science. In Science 8, we're teaching the foundational knowledge students will be building upon as they work through the secondary science program. Visit our website to download a brief summary of Science 8 at Burnaby South. That's our brief summary of Science 8. Now to Science 9. If you're in Science 8 this year, then you'll register for Science 9 next year. Next year, there will be no separate Science 9-10 honors class. Every student will be in the regular science program. Now, I understand that every year we have students who want to do Science 9-10 honors so that they can finish Science 10 1 year early and apply for the pre-AP program. Now, although there is no Science 9-10 honors class next year, there is still an opportunity for students to apply for the pre-AP program after completing Science 9. Interested students, will start by completing the Science 9-10 honors project and then write an entrance exam into the pre-AP program. Those students who have been selected to enter the pre-AP program will then be expected to complete a summer project next year. For more details regarding the honors project or the pre-AP application process, please visit our website. With regards to what students will learn in Science 9, next year we hope to run our department's Science Action Project, which is a science project each student will complete. This project will require students to build and test multiple physical prototypes while developing a solution to a real-world challenge. In previous years, students in Science 9 have built mud batteries. The project reinforces the skills that we develop throughout Science 9. With regards to content, Science 9 will cover topics from the big 4 science areas: chemistry, biology, physics, and earth science. We are digging deeper into the knowledge students acquired in Science 8 and forming more connections to the science around us. Visit our website to download a brief summary of Science 9 at Burnaby South. That is our brief summary of Science 9. Now to Science 10. If you're in Science 9 this year, then you'll register for Science 10 during course selection. I know that every year there are students who finish Science 9 and plan to take Science 10 in the summer in order to get ahead and start taking Science 11 courses in the fall. If you are one of those students, you still need to register right now for Science 10, regardless of what your plan is for the summer. Students who complete Science 10 next year can apply for the pre-AP program. There's a lot of interest in the program, so acceptance into the program is based on grades, work habits, and entrance exam scores. Thus, if you are interested in this program, please do well in Science 10 and do well in the entrance exam. For more details about the pre-AP application process, please visit our website. With regards to what you'll learn in Science 10, next year we hope to run our department's Science Action Project again, which is a science project each student will complete. The project will require students to build and test multiple physical prototypes while developing a solution to a real-world challenge. In previous years, students in Science 10 have built calorimeters. The project reinforces the science skills that we develop throughout Science 10. With regards to content, Science 10 will cover topics from the big four science areas of chemistry, biology, physics, and earth science. We are further developing the ideas presented in Science 8 and 9 and preparing students for senior level sciences, when students are free to choose the science courses they will take in their senior years. Visit our website to download a brief summary of Science 10 at Burnaby South. That is our brief summary of Science 10. Now to the senior classes. Students entering grade 11 and 12 next year, and those students who are completing Science 9-10 honors this year, will register for senior level science classes. And there's a lot of choice. At this point, students have choice over the science class or classes they want to take next year. Ideally, the choice should align with a student's post-secondary goals. In the slides below, we'll tell you which courses are required to enter some of the programs, like the Faculty of Applied Sciences and the Faculty of Science at UBC and SFU. Students taking senior sciences can also apply for the pre-AP or AP program. This allows students to take college-level courses in high school, and students who are successful on their AP exams can also earn university credit for that course. Now, spaces are limited. If you register for a pre-AP or AP course and don't get in, then you will be placed in the regular class of that same subject. For example, if you apply for Chemistry 11 pre-AP but don't get in, you will be automatically placed in Chemistry 11. This slide shows you all the choices and the paths necessary to take each course. You can pause and study it or take a screenshot if you like. Now, let's talk about each subject area. So why take physics? Well, it's because physics is relevant to everything around us. If you're interested in learning about how things move and the forces behind them, then take physics. From a post-secondary standpoint, Physics 11 and 12 are both required courses to enter both engineering programs at UBC and SFU. For the Faculty of Science, Physics 11 is a required course, but Physics 12 is optional for both UBC and SFU programs. Why take chemistry? Well, it's because chemistry is applicable to our everyday lives. If you're interested in learning about how and why materials react the way they do, then take chemistry. From a post-secondary standpoint, Chemistry 11 and 12 are both required courses to enter the engineering programs at UBC and SFU. For the Faculty of Science, Chemistry 11 is required, but Chemistry 12 is optional for both UBC and SFU. Now, why take biology, which is now called Life Sciences 11 and Anatomy and Physiology 12? Well, it's because biology explains how we are related to the world around us. If you're interested in learning about the diversity of life, the similarities and differences between organisms, and the cellular processes that determine these similarities and differences, then take biology. From a post-secondary standpoint, Anatomy and Physiology 12 is a required course to enter the Faculty of Health Sciences at UBC and SFU. For the Faculty of Science, Anatomy and Physiology 12 is an optional course for both UBC and SFU. Our last two senior courses are Earth Science 11 and Geology 12. Earth Science 11 is a less rigorous course compared to physics, chemistry, and biology, and it also fulfills the Science 11 course requirement all students need for graduation. Thus, students who struggle with the other three science disciplines can take Earth Science 11 and graduate. However, if a student has any goals of going into a post-secondary program after high school, Earth Science 11 will not get them into most programs because Earth Science 11 is generally not accepted as a course that meets college admissions science requirements. Last but not least, Geology 12 is a science elective that is highly applicable to our global economy as well as the environmental issues we now face. Students who take Geology 12 generally want to learn more about science. Thus, it's like a fun science elective. Because it's an elective, Geology 12 cannot be used as a primary course for entry into the science or engineering programs at UBC or SFU. But Geology 12 can be used as a secondary approved grade 12 course for entry into the Faculty of Science at SFU. Visit our website to download a brief summary of senior science at Burnaby South. That is our snapshot of our senior science courses. Thanks for watching to the end. I hope you enjoyed my voice. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm Kent Louie, the Department Head of Science here at Burnaby South. My department and I look forward to seeing you or your child in our program very soon. Have a good day.